Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico with me, Squawker, and when we left off, things are getting good. We're getting very close to the end of the mission now. We've only got a very tiny bit of land left to clear on the airport. Happiness is finally starting to recover. The church is providing the religious needs. Our clinic is keeping our citizens healthy now. Could probably even use a second doctor, really. And you know what? I will actually kidnap another. Gets a bit more expensive every time, actually. It's now $2,100, but you know what? I'm happy to pay for it. The next freighter will be along in like a minute, so there we go. We'll have everyone have their health up. That'll make me happy. People will respect me because my respect is actually starting to recover now. So I'm polling well. Our farm is growing more crops than ever now. I was playing with the idea of maybe having a new farm just because there was the concern of a food shortage. Now our population is expanding quite a bit now. We're up to about 51 citizens. However, I don't think that's going to happen just because this farm is just growing so much. I think it's probably going to provide very well for everyone. Got some more logs to be dropped off on there, so I hope hopefully a dock worker will be on that in a minute.
See.
But here's our new guy. He is Craig Andrews from Kingston. And yeah, he's our new doctor, so he's here to help us out. Oh wow, he values different things actually. He values crime, safety, liberty, job, and respect. That's cool, I guess, but whatever. We're not really gonna get too deeply analytical this episode. Hopefully in the next mission we'll probably have a more stable start. Like we'll have like a palace, sort of palace, proper government building. We'll be actually running like a freestanding island. Where we'll actually be getting to some proper governing. We'll have another mission where it's less about survival and more about, well, running an island. I mean, this was a pretty interesting mission overall, actually. Just, I guess this was a good mission just to really learn the basic survival needs of your citizens. We've got to provide food, we've got to provide religion, healthcare, entertainment, and a way out. And that's going to be the airport, which is getting closer to done, or it would be if my citizens were protesting. Bloody, if your name's Luca Valdez, I won't be happy. I mean, come on, I can't click on... Bloody hell, Luca Valdez! Come on! Ugh. And protesting has caused me to shed frames. Fuck you, Luca Valdez. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Bloody hell. Oh well. I don't care. I mean, we're getting ever so closer to finishing this airport. I mean, soon we'll be building it. Very, very soon. I wish I could lure just construction works. Actually, no. Are you Claudia Montenegro? Oh no, you're Ignacio Vargas. Oh dear. Oh dear. And here's our communist church, by the way. It turns out the leader of the communists who contacts the Kremlin all the time instead of the rescue agency. Well, he works at the church. A Mr. if I can get his name again, Enrique Valdez. He is leader of the communists, so he's basically preaching communism from the church, which I guess makes the USA unhappy, but the Russians happy. And there we go. It's jumping at the doctor's office. Actually, it's really, really jumping. And don't go in there and protest, Karen. Go to the airport and do it, or at least go to the airport and do some work. Actually, there is something I've been meaning to discuss for the past few episodes, but every time I record an episode, I forget to discuss it. I just wanted to give sort of, as you Americans say, my 2 cents on the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 DLC, the Awakening DLC, because I've been playing it and I've been meaning to sort of like have my word on it, my say on it. I do tend to sort of do that on the comments when someone's playing some of the DLC, mainly on Mr. Puabt's videos, who was today's secret shout out, Mr. Puabt. Super duper cool American dude who does super duper cool, used to do Advanced Warfare, but now he's moved on to Black Ops 3, he plays a variety of game modes with a variety of guns. Normally he specialises with the KN-44. I think that's like his favourite assault rifle, and I mean the KN-44 is a pretty badass gun actually, it really is badass. Just thinking actually, my brain's just processing. My brain's frozen. I'm trying to think about the DLC. Yeah. So far, at the time of recording, I've only been playing the multiplayer. I have yet to play Die Eisendrache. So I'll give myself Die Eisendrache another day. But in terms of the maps, well, I'll say my reaction to it was mixed. I guess I'll go through each map one by one, because I've basically been exclusively playing the Awakening playlist, which has a mix of game modes, so there's Safeguard, there's Hardpoint and all that. Actually we're going to get our almanac in a minute, so we'll go through the almanac and then I'll go through the maps. It's going to be like the running theme. Still making good progress on the airport. I can hear the sounds of digging, so I can hear the sounds of progress. I mean, more trees are coming down, you know, we definitely have to clear a lot of land out. But, you know, hopefully we're nearly done. I mean, Noria Danao, how are you skilled? Oh, she's skilled as well, good. You know, these labourers, they're becoming machines now. They work hard, they work very, very hard, and that's what I like about them. So here's this year's informant. So what happened in 1962, the year where I basically didn't do a lot and just talked about Call of Duty all year. The threat to power hasn't changed, however I'm still going to ignore that. Average worker pay went up by 1%, happiness didn't move again. Citizens were up to 52 people now. No tourists. Profits dropped a lot actually this year, down to 1,125. We spent 2,100 in special expenses. Oh, that'll have been for luring the doctor. Income disparity is stayed even. Average age has stayed even. Food quality stayed even. Respect went down by a point. However, happiness didn't move. Got some more money off the Russians, and yeah, that's about it. Logging profits are down, and so are farming profits. I wouldn't be surprised if farming profits went down. However, the logging profits might be a bit of a concern. However, we don't really need to think about the long-term economy too much, considering that we're pretty much done now. Just got a few things left to chop up, and then we can basically get on with this airport, get it built, and get out of here. I think if we don't have any major progress on like the actual physical construction of the airport by 1965, I'm gonna basically put the wages up even more at the construction office and build a second one just to try and get more construction workers, and maybe even shut down the logging camp. Just say bollocks to the economy. We'll just survive off foreign aid for the rest of the game. Because all we need now is just more construction. I mean, look at this. Who are you working here? This loyal girl. If I could support. Oh, look, a seagull. Who are you? You, Luca Valdez. God, you are everywhere, Luca Valdez. I mean, jeez. I know you protest sometimes, and I know you're unhappy, but I am letting all that slide because you are bloody brilliant. Yeah, I have never seen someone more dedicated to their job on this island. I mean, you are always there, sacrificing your time to make this island work. I mean, you know, she gets to sit on the first class part of the play. She gets first class. She gets champagne, she gets peanuts and tacos and all that shit. Anyway, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 maps. So, Splash. I'll start off with Splash. My opinion on Splash changes depending on what class I'm playing with. I like the map when I'm using my submachine gun classes, I guess. That's what I'll say. I mean, because it's quite a lot of close quarters combat. However, assault rifles tend to be good on it. And sniper rifles aren't too bad. However, I won't say it's the best sniping map in the world. Especially if you're using something like the Locust or the PO6, which are pretty heavy. Actually, pretty much any sniper that isn't a Drakon, really. Because with a Drakon, that's a very quick sniper, despite it being so weak and inaccurate. Also, I'd say I didn't like the map just because there wasn't a lot of wall running. I really do enjoy the wall running. I love doing the wall running when I'm playing Uplink, and also I was grinding out the player card, which I do have now. But I find wall running just really fun, actually. I mean, I know it's just really a gimmick at the end of the day, but you know what? It's a pretty fun gimmick. I mean, it's probably not going to be carried on in further Call of Duties, but you know what? Just for this one Call of Duty, I absolutely love wall running. Let's also think Rise. Rise is an okay map. I think I tend to snipe on Rise and I get really good gameplay. So yeah, I really enjoy Rise. I think it's my favourite map for playing Safeguard on, just because the robots tends to take a more convoluted path, so it makes the game a little bit more fun. Not like the other maps. I'd say Safeguard is probably the worst game mode in the world for this DLC, except if you're on Rise. Because I mean, on Skyjacks, playing a game of Safeguard is just really, really frustrating, because the robot just basically gets across the map in no time. However, I just love. I do like Skyjacks, because I did like Hijacked. I wouldn't say Hijacked was my favourite Black Ops map. I think I preferred Border Town. I mean, it ain't called Border Town, but I can't remember the name, but it's like the one with like the farm and the shops and all that. Yeah, you know, the map just set in the Border Town in Kyrgyzstan near China. That was a really fun map to play, and I hope that one actually gets remade. And you've got Gauntlet. Gauntlet I kind of despise at the minute, just because I don't get good gameplays on it. I just don't like the map just because it's so inconsistent, really. Everyone always goes to the Glacier region, actually. But the thing is, I have to say I've noticed a bit of an ugly turn in the Black Ops community. I don't know if this happens to everyone, but whenever I play a game, I get spawn killed so damn much. I mean, so many people spawn kill, especially if you're playing Domination or Safeguard or Uplink. I mean, people just use it to farm spawn kills, and it's so annoying, especially in Uplink, actually, because I am really good at Uplink. I am pretty much, if I'm on the winning team, I'm pretty much always in the winner's circle, just because I go in that game mode. I always go for the ball. I mean, if I don't have it, I will just basically cleave everyone out of the way, but everyone else just farms Uplink for kills, and that annoys me so much. When people just clearly aren't doing anything. And by the way, Presidente, Enrique Valdez, leader of a communist faction, complains to all who listen that Presidente probably shut the fuck up about Call of Duty and actually concentrate on being Presidente. By the way, provide more housing for the people of Tropico. So yeah. Alright, I guess I'll give you an extra bunkhouse. I mean, this one's being used pretty well, so you know what, I'll give you a new bunkhouse. Just to keep you happy. So I'll pop it up. I'm trying to think of somewhere to pop it up. Yeah, I'll pop it there. Another bunkhouse on the beach. You know what? You know, I can afford it, you know, because, well, I mean, look at that. It's 1963, and we've pretty much cleared it all up now. We've pretty much got all the land ready to go, and we are actually at the end of the episode already. So let's just have a quick look at the Informe. So, average worker pay jumped up by about 5 cents. Happiness once more is staying even. I would like it to go up, but then again, I wouldn't like it to go down. The threat to power remains moderate, because apparently now we have 2 whole protests. I mean, look at that. That's our protesting fees. Hey! Like that. What else? Didn't get any more citizens this year. Profits. Bloody hell. $40 profit. That is not good. Not good at all. I mean, still getting more foreign aid off for Russians, so let's just quickly bring up our economy. Logging profits down again. Let's get that logging profits up. I mean, what is going on here? We're not getting the revenue anymore. That's a problem. We're not getting the revenue. I mean, our expenses are always even. Look at that. We barely logged. We didn't log as many trees. We logged 1 tree this year. I mean, we're actually starting to slash and burn the trees out of the island. I remember the last time I checked this, we had like 75% trees, and that was like, I don't know, that was in like 1958 or something, and now, bloody hell, took another 10% of the trees out. I mean, alright, I guess it is mainly because of the airport, but yeah. Might not be the most environmental person in the world, but oh well. It's for progress, it's for progress. I mean, look at that, my folks are just going around here, they're just basically digging the area up, trying to get it all nice and ready, but once more, I can barely tell what terrain is even and what terrain is not even. Bad mark for the game there, I guess, but whatever. I think the game looks nice, you know, the terrain does look cool. I mean, this is just a really cool looking game. If you want to know the game year, by the way, it's 2001, I believe. It's 2000 or 2001. Just after Traffic Giant came out. I mean, if we compare those, I mean, this game looks brilliant. I mean, look, you can see a fat guy run because he wants to go and protest something. Oh, look, a little child as well. Oh, by the way, I should have ended the episode, shouldn't I? Because we're at the end of the I've done 2 years this episode. Oh well, you know what? Let's do a 3rd year just for this episode. Just because I probably should also consider it. No, don't distract your co-workers. But let's just get to 1965 and review where we're at, because we're getting very close to having this airport done now. Yeah, we'll review at the end of this episode. Where are we at? How close are we to doing this objective? Because we are very short on time now. If we were only going to have 5 more years to get this airport done. I mean, let's just quickly bring up El Almanaco. Almanaco, what is the situation? You have 6 years left to build the airport, Presidente. You know, time is running short, but you know what? I'm going to get that done. El Presidente will deliver his people from their hell, their crash-landed hell. Hopefully this plane hasn't rusted too bad, by the way. So I need to somehow repair that thing and get it off the island. You know, I bet I'll get a bullshit you must repair the plane objective at the end of this, by the way. Otherwise, that's going to just make me an even more unhappy person. The game just goes, oh, by the way, you need to mine up 10,000 iron to rebuild your plane, so do that, please. And, yeah. That'd be a dick move, really, a dick move. But once more, the construction workers, they're just doing it. They're just doing it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be establishing a bunkhouse, but I will put the bunkhouse to high priority so it does get done. But, oh, another person joined the, Fernanda Lagano became a construction worker. Never heard of her, but, hello, are you Fernanda Lagano? I'm guessing you're not, or, no, you're not. Where is she? Fernanda Lagano, oh, she's off to build the bunkhouse. Oh, good for her, I guess. She ain't as fast as everyone else, but give her time, she'll, oh, no, wait, oh, bloody hell. She is strong. Oh, maybe she's a bit. Ah, she's tired. Fair enough. Go get some rest. Ferna and oh, she didn't even have a house. She's homeless. I think she's literally having to build her own house right now. That's just it. But yeah, just quickly chuck that bunkhouse up and get back to the airport, please, ladies. Yeah, we're also a very feminist island, by the way, since we have an all-girl construction team. We promote women in the workplace, while men get to be all the dock workers and the church people and the highly paid people. Yeah, there's going to be some feminist rage about the pay gaps, but... Oh, no, wait, I just remembered. I put the construction wages up. A female construction worker makes the same amount of money as a male vicar. However, the doctors still out-earn you because the doctors are very important to me. Because they're the guys who are probably going to keep the island stability together, since if the people remain healthy, they won't get bitchy at me. And why are you digging up that irrelevant bit of sand, Nora? Do you really have... Seriously, why are you digging up irrelevant sand? We're not treasure hunting. We're building a fucking airport. I mean, the airport is there, Nora. It's not there. Please don't be an idiot. She just loves to treasure hunt, doesn't she? Well done, Nora. Well done. You are a moron. Well, fuckety done. Well, fuckety done. Anyway, at least more people here are coming to be useful. Still getting it. You know, actually, I think I set this airport up in, what was it, 1956 or something? It's taken nearly 10 years to build this bloody thing, but then again, we had to clear out loads of land, so it's pretty obvious why it took so long. I mean, it's just all this land clearance and land evening. I mean, this is a pretty huge project for the island to undertake. So I'm guessing they're just evening this land out, actually, just so planes sort of land properly, but to be honest, all we really need to do is take off and then never come back ever again. That's just that is our goal here. We're just gonna leave the island and never look back. That is all we are gonna do. That is just gonna be it. So, ladies, if you would please hurry up with the digging, while more seagulls wander. We have a lot of seagulls on this island. We really do. We should be the Seagull Island. That should be our name. Oh no, the doctor's wandering over as well. Craig Andrews, why are you here? You should be at the clinic doing your job. Come on. Come on, we need both doctors to be in right now. And who are you? Are you... Oh, hello Enrico, how are you doing, leader of a communist faction? You're doing good. You're the happy man. Presidente, oh look, there's the words Claudia and Montenegro. Don't care. And, oh look, here's the informer, do care. Alright, so what happened this year then? Well, threat to power hasn't changed, average wage went up by 1 cent, happiness is... Ooh, look, there we are, we're up 1 more happiness point, goody gumdrops. Number of citizens, we're down a few citizens actually, so I'm assuming they perished or they left. I'm assuming they just died. Total profits up very nicely. We're up to a 1,287, so good, as long as our economy stays afloat. People, income disparity dropped a little bit actually. Went from 20% to 19%. Average age, good. Food quality still slipping a bit. That might just be due to a general lack of food. However, I'm not going to address it just because we're so close to the end again. Respect jumped up by 1 point, so we're on the good side again. We're on 51 respect. Still more money off the Russians. Economy, logging profits are back up, so the logging industry is recovering again. Seems to be very up and down our thing, but yeah, that's where we're going to call it an episode this time around. So there we go. So next time on Let's Play Tropico, well, I think we should actually be physically constructing the airport next episode. However, I might need to take extra measures. I might need to get extra construction workers. I might need to close some buildings down. Most likely, I might close down the logging mill, build a second construction office, and just, you know, get people out of the logging mills onto this. Get the airport done as fast as we can, because we only have 5 years left now. So it's time to knuckle down and get everything done. So I'll see you all.
Presidente.